So we're gonna start to make pizza. So here is the dough, 260 grams. I did this one. So you have to take it, be careful. Like this, put it on the flour. What you have to do to make really good shape, you take 3 fingers and you do on the center top, you start to press like this, then you go circle, you do again to make sure it's really flat, then you turn it, you take one hand, with this part you will make circle and turn. It looks easy, but it's not that easy. Okay? So now you take your 2 hands, you press on the pizza and you stretch. Okay? Really easy. Then you take in your hand. This is to take off the flour, because if there is too much flour, it's not really tasty. Okay, tomato sauce. Don't put too much sauce also. It's useless and it's gonna make the pizza more heavy. We add some basil, mozzarella. You can add some mozzarella like this also if you want. This is kind of Napoli style. Then you take your paddle. You can add some flour if you want. Not too much. We can take like this. And then we can put inside the oven. So I open the oven. I put the pizza here. The optimum temperature should be 400 degrees. So I put 400 degrees in bottom, 400 degrees on the top and 300 degrees on the bottom. So, and it should cook around 3 minutes. In 3 minutes it should be ready. So now I can turn the pizza, shake it. This is nice color, but it's not cooked. So I will put a little bit more. It's really good shape on the border. It rises, so there is some bubble. That means it's perfect for cooking. It's thin in the middle and crust in the border. Oh, it's almost done. Okay. This is a Napoli style pizza. So with mozzarella, basil, and the side, the edge should be like this. So I will add some extra virgin olive oil. You can have a look. I cut in 8 pieces. So it's crispy, crunchy. It has to be like this if you want really tasty pizza. Okay, this is Napoli style pizza. It's the edge has to be like this, crispy, some bubbles, thin in the middle. You add some extra virgin olive oil, and it's perfect to eat. Enjoy. So I take the dough. This dough has around 3 days, so it grew up really well. It's soft, really nice to stretch. So same, I take 3 fingers, top center, I press gently. Some bubble will appear, but you can press and they're gonna disappear. Make nice edge. You turn, take this part of the hand, press like this, not too much, make it round. And now you're gonna stretch with this part of the finger. Like this. Now you can do like this if you want, but make it more bigger. So I'm gonna make capricciosa. It's one really typical Italian pizza. Don't put too much sauce, especially capricciosa. It's more heavy than other pizza. Don't put too much cheese also, just a little. Now you can add some ham. Put nicely around. Some artichoke. Oops. Some mushroom. And some black olives. I will add also some oregano and basil. And it's done. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven, same 400 degrees. So be careful, it can be a bit sticky if it stays too much, so add some flour. Not too much also. Rework the shape on the powder. And now I can put in the oven. So I open the door. Now we have to wait at least 3 minutes for 400 degrees, I repeat. If you cook under 380 degrees, the pizza will not be cooked really well, or it will not be like really Italian standard, let's say. So 400 degrees on the top, 300 on the bottom. So now we can see the edge gonna rise. Fuck. So I'm gonna turn the pizza. I take with the paddle, I turn. Now we have to wait a little bit more, and it's ready in about 30 seconds. So temperature is really important. Also the dough, it needs to be in the fridge at least 3 days. to make a good dough. 2 days is fine, 48 hours, yeah, it's okay. So now I'm gonna take the pizza. So here you can see, it's nice. I couldn't cook it a little bit more, but still it's crispy, so it's fine. The bubble, you can make it disappear like this if you want, and that's it, it's ready. We have our capricciosa. So I'm gonna cut it. Really don't be afraid about the bubbles. I add some extra virgin olive oil. And I re-add also fresh basil. And it's done. Now you can enjoy your capricciosa with your friends. Don't worry if the pizza is not shaker when you take it, because you can make it round again. So here's your dough. 260 grams, you can do 300 if you want, if you prefer the pizza more thick. Okay, now take some flour. 3 fingers here. Circle. Like this. You turn. Do with one hand like this, and you do circle again. Like this you stretch again, and you take off the flour. It's important, otherwise if you put flour in the oven, it's gonna burn. Like this. And here we have our pizza, like our base, let's say. You take like this also if you want. You have different style. You have like the Napoli style, as I show you. You take with the fingers like this, and you can put in the oven. So with pizza dough also you can make bread or appetizer for customer. So you can add some oregano. I cut it with a slicer also to don't make bubbles. So I can add oregano. So we add oregano and we can add some olive oil. Gently, don't be afraid. And it can make a really nice appetizer for customer. While they are waiting their pizza, for example, or pasta. Like small piece like this. You can put also some salt and pepper, and it's really enjoyable to eat. You see, this is also really good. That means there is air and the dough grew up really properly. So the sides has to be like this.